Welcome back to Mario RPG. We're done with the majority of the side quests now. The only major one left to do is Culex, and I'm not ready for him right now. I could do him right now, but it would take forever.
Please don't fight Culex right now.
Right.
It is possible to beat him in this version.
Yes,
since because this version makes it slightly easier. He's still hard, and he would absolutely destroy me, but if I wanted to waste an entire video fighting him, I absolutely could.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm going back this way is because this is a faster way to get back to where I was to get to the next part of the story.
I'm just imagining.
Otherwise, I'd have to go.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just imagining Sire being like, "I could do it, but I don't want to," and then cuts to post recording of him doing it anyway.
No, literally the reason why is like this shortcut out of Bellum Temple brings you right to where the Land's End cliff is, so this way I don't have to go through the entire Land's End desert again.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, like when I played this like a little while back, I was just like, where the fuck did the Koopas go? And I didn't realize I could just use Belom's Temple as a shortcut.
I honestly didn't remember that either, because I completely forgot that the shortcut exit that the shaman is on literally warps you to the middle of Land's End.
Yeah.
Climb here, doofus.
By the way, I hate this minigame. It's not hard unless you're trying to get a good time, because if you get to the top in under like 11 or 10 or 11 seconds, I think. Yeah, I think it's under 11 seconds, then you get a Troopa medal from Sergeant Flutter. If you get under 13 seconds, you get 1 frog coin, and if you get under 11 seconds, you get 5 frog coins.
And here you go. You're like, I'm back on my bullshit.
This is me attempting to do it because I have done it before.
No, yeah, but still, just imagine like
this is me being like, yeah, I just don't care. I don't care enough.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, it is easier to do it in this version, because on the Super Nintendo version, it's really hard to do a running jump from a standstill to do like shortcut jumps. The other positive thing about this, you can grind frog coins with this minigame.
I just find that funny.
Every time you get
like we're just progressing the plot, and then it's just you're just like, yep, I'm back on my bullshit again.
This is me trying to show off that if you get a fast enough time, you can get the Troopa medal, but I think after about 5 or 6 tries, I'm just like, no.
I thought you were gonna say 5 or 6 minutes.
No, not 5 or 6 minutes. No, I do like 5 or 6 attempts to see if I can do it, because like and then this kept happening. I'm just like, eh. It's frustrating when I can get a consistent like 11 or 12 seconds, and I can't get any faster than.
I'm not. It's like I know I was talking a little bit of shit, but just like, but yeah, I kind of did the same thing too. Just yep, I'm just gonna do this for a while.
Yeah, I think this is the last time where I attempt to do it, because I'm like, if you do want to get this, the way to get the fastest time is you have to know exactly when you can do shortcut jumps, which. You can actually, instead of waiting, there's times where you can save like a whole 3.5 seconds. Yeah, like this is where I'm just like, nah.
Not worth it anymore.
I came close. I think you have to get under 10 seconds, and the fact that was like 11.25, that was close, just barely under 11 seconds. I'm just like, nah.
Barely under 12, actually.
Yeah. So
no.
I need to get at least. I need to
back to Marshall Town.
I need to get at least under 10 seconds, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. The Troopa medal, I think what it does is it, like, gives you a speed boost every time you start a battle. It's not really worth it. Yeah.
Everything is...
So,
once again!
Fall now.
Making me shit, Bowser. What the fuck?
And Bowser's like, oh, what the hell? That was mine.
No, it's because that bee I've already shown off before. This is the actual new enemy, this flower here. No. Like, sorry, Bowser.
Stole my groove.
I think what but anyway, for the Troopa medal that you get, I think what it does is it gives you a temporary attack boost for your first attack in a battle. So it's not really that.
Hey, special enemy, your best friend.
Yeah, except thankfully these bees are a lot easier to deal with.
Shit.
bees, my god.
Oh, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Stupid parasite.
Should have thrown a rock at
I
him.
also don't know exactly how close enemies have to be for the splash damage to count, because sometimes I swear it feels like they're close enough and it doesn't work.
Splash damage hits all enemies. It's just a matter like that the splash damage can miss still.
Okay, no, like I said, I didn't know if splash damage, like,
Denied.
the enemies had to be a certain distance apart from each other, so like if they're not... So if they're like technically slightly below them, even if the star touches them, it's not technically hitting them, so it doesn't count or something weird like that?
Nah, I'm pretty sure splash damage hits everybody, but it still has a chance of missing.
I just want to make mention
Okay.
that Bowser went twice without the need of a flower.
I think he still has the super suit on, doesn't he?
He does?
He does.
Oh, never
So
mind.
his speed... Yeah, his speed is...
It's ludicrous.
pretty high right
Yeah.
I don't think he went twice without the once again flower. I think it just happened to be that his with the super suit speed, his normal turn, like he had a second turn before his traditional normal turn. So every once in a while, I don't know what the value is. I think it's something like if your speed is 10 more than the enemies, you get to attack before they do. Something like that. I've never actually bothered to look into how the stats work in this game.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Not like
I
it's,
only gave Bowser the super suit because it's literally the only good speed up item I have right now, and Bowser's the only one that legitimately needs the speed boost.
yeah,
I'll
but
never get
he-
over the Bowser dance.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say.
Good.
It's just,
Sorry.
It's the best thing about this.
I was just gonna say, just like the speed doesn't really matter in a game like this. Not like, you know, Fire Emblem, where you definitely want speed on characters, you know, to act twice.
By the way, the reason why I suddenly cut back here is I completely forgot that I showed off a melody that you got from talking to that star in Monstro Town. If you play that melody here, this is the last melody you get for this mini game for Toadofsky.
Gotta go back. No, you just wanted an excuse to do the you just wanted an excuse to do the paratrooper minigame again.
No. If I was actually going to do the paratrooper climb again, I would have done it off camera.
Bullshit. I'm not gonna let go of the fact that you had added a few parts of your Abyss playthrough and Dawn of the New World playthrough because you kept getting lost.
You chose to edit. You asked me to edit, and no, you didn't have to do it because I was getting lost. You did it because you asked me if you could edit a couple episodes, and I said, why not?
Because you kept getting lost.
I was not getting lost. Shut the fuck up.
And Mario's just staring like, fuck,
Mario's sitting there like, what the hell is an abyss?
Don't worry, we'll get to Paper Mario. We'll get to Super Paper Mario one day. Actually, I don't know if we ever will, honestly.
Not today.
Yeah, if we're ever gonna get to Super Paper Mario, we got to do Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door first.
Which are possible, especially with
Nightmare.
the remake of Thousand Year Door.
We can do
Yeah.
We can do all three of them right now, technically. We don't have to wait for the remake.
I can do the first Paper Mario. I can easily do that one.
Yeah.
All three of us could do the original Paper Mario. It's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Assuming we're all still getting the N64 online.
Yes. I will now create the Mega Man.
And then this last one,
I will now create the Mega Man X remix.
I wish. So for this last one, you can make whatever you want. I wish I could make Zero. There's not enough notes for it to work.
You still only got 8 notes to work with.
And then we get to hear the full song from all three parts.
I swear, Mario
And then the
and
fourth
Mario's
part is
face
your
here
other
is
part.
just like straight up something out of the N64 era.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like those
So this
old...
part is always
Why is this
different
part orchestrated?
because that's the part that you did. So that's That's the part you can remake as often as you want. You can actually have that one part just be a solid straight line up one of the rows. But they do actually make the music sound that way.
What'd you think? Don't play that same song. Okay, same song. Here we go.
So you can come back. You can actually remake the third part of that song anytime you want. You don't get anything for completing this side quest. It's just a fun little thing to do on the side. You get the 2 cards that let you buy the items from the tadpole areas, and that's it.
Yeah, you could just cut back.
You could have also used the shortcut, like the map from the menu too, because.
Yeah, but it's literally.
I literally called you out for wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. There's more stuff I can do. I got a bunch of frog coins now, so I'm going back to the frog. I don't know how many I actually have right now, so I'm going back to the frog shop to see if I can buy any items with my frog coins.
Cut to the frog.
No, it's right here.
Fuck!
It took 5 seconds. Relax.
There's a 5 seconds you could have used to just cut. Cut dead air. Ah!
I am 1 coin away from the flower ring, son of a bitch.
This is your own fucking fault. You wasted so much of our time.
I did not. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I think that was like 2 minutes.
It was actually.
It's
why
fine.
couldn't you just do this? So fucking hard.
Oh, shut up. I'm back where I need to be, so shut the hell up.
Wrong pipe! I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was going to slap you.
I was kidding.
If that was the wrong pipe, I would have left.
Anyway, going this way, we get another flower.
Yep.
At this point, I really don't need to get any more flowers. It would be nice to get 99, but 70 is more than enough to beat the rest of this game.
I think there was I think there was one point where I got 99 by complete accident. I'm like, I wasn't even trying to get 99. I happened to get 99 anyway.
Yeah.
You want to know something with me? Like when I was getting through this, I didn't care so much about getting flowers that by the time I got to this particular part of the game, I was under 50. 50 flowers.
I mean, if you're not going to use special moves, it doesn't matter how much FP you have. If you're only using it for healing, it doesn't matter.
No, I use it for fighting. I use it for fighting a lot.
Then why weren't you going for flowers? If you're going to use up your FP, having 50 is not anywhere near enough to beat a boss.
Because I have a lot of syrups, and the game hands them out like candy.
Yeah, really.
True.
Oh, how'd you miss?
Stupid Geckets.
How'd you miss something that's right beside you?
Right.
Because that thing's defense and evasion are ridiculous.
Well, it's defense, yeah, because I think you have to use, like, specials on it.
Yeah, his physical defense is insane, and that's the only... that's what... So I mentioned before with the Trooper Pin. I think the Trooper Pin gives you, like, a critical boost for 1 attack at the start of the
Use that HP!
Today's my day! I can feel it!
Today's
Fuck!
I feel it, son of a bitch. Asshole.
By the way, I just want to point out, you had the super shell, but I just want to point out how funny it was. You said that this guy has a lot of HP, and you just casually do over 200 damage to it.
Well, I think Mario's just super ridiculously strong right now.
Fuck this spider. Fuck this spider.
Fuck this spider in particular.
At this point, if I ever use Super Jump, it's just to style on, guys, because I never need to do it again.
I mean, it does good damage.
It does. Like I said, if you can consistently do 100 jumps in a row, it's the strongest attack Mario has.
I will laugh my ass off if you do it. If you do it again, you just casually get 100 again. And you're just like, God fucking damn it.
I would too, because like at this point, whatever.
There's no reason to do.
There's my frog coin. No, I am not going back to get the item because I'm already halfway through Bean Valley right now. I'm not going to go back.
You have no reason to. Mario has no reason to do over 700 damage in this game.
So the reason why you want to come down here,
Chomp
these chomp chomps. which is something I'm gonna find, which is something past me is gonna find out. I should have done something else first before doing this because I completely forgot something. But oh well. Once you do it once and you unlock what this does, then you never have to do it again. Play. Yes. And those, I do like how every time you have when you do timed hits with Thought Peak on Chomps, it's always something dog sounding because Miyamoto designed Chain Chomps after a dog that bit him when he was a kid.
Something like that.
At least that's what I've always heard.
This is some fucked up irony.
At least that's what I've always heard, and that's why Chain Chomps in all the 3D games always sound like they're barking. So, hidden block here. How are you supposed to know that it's here?
You don't.
Fuck if I know, because as far as I know, the game never hints that this is here.
Another reason why I'm just all like, who the fuck would think this?
Nobody.
See, the only thing that... So, here's the thing. Here's Great Guys Casino. Because it's a Square game, of course there's a casino. Unfortunately, I can't get in here because I don't have the... God damn it.
Yeah, you need...
And now I can finally show this off, which don't worry.
I think you need like I think you need Great Guy's card or something.
Yes, and you get this is where I finally have an excuse to go back to Booster's Tower. Don't worry, I'm not going to show this because this takes forever to unlock.
Yes, it does.
It'll probably be something I show as a bonus thing at the end because you don't need to do this.
Hello, Magitech Armor. Buy Magitech Armor.
I'm still disappointed in myself that I never knew that was there.
To be fair, like in the original, it didn't exactly look.
You could barely see it in the original.
Yeah, it also makes me feel better because now I know for sure. Yes, this game did come out like almost immediately after Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
It wasn't like the year after 6, but it was dang close to it. And yay for being overpowered and one-shotting everything.
Free defense up.
I feel better about myself.
Revenge, damn it.
That's not really revenge.
That's
not really revenge for Bowser. He's just like, it feels great to be strong again.
Yeah, right. The only problem I have with this is that Knife Guy is halfway up this damn tower.
Yeah, I never understood that.
So you can come back here immediately after fighting Knife Guy and Great Guy, and Knife Guy will always be here. This minigame sucks, by the way. I hate it.
Okay.
So you have to find the gold. You have to find the yellow ball that he's juggling. You have to guess which hand it's in, and you have to. And it fucking sucks. You have to do this. I think you have to correctly guess like 20 times before he gives you the card that lets you go into Great Guy's Casino.
Okay,
I think you have to do it like 20. I think you have to do it like a certain amount of times in a row. By the way.
Yes, you do. And if you do it, so like I got it once, I have to do it like 29 more times in a row. If I get it wrong, it goes back down. Yeah, if I get it wrong now, that number goes back down to 0. So I have to just keep doing it and hope I get it consistently right 30 goddamn times.
This is why I never bothered with it.
Yeah, and this is also why I'm not showing it, because... So every time you get it right, he consistently gives you really, really shitty healing items.
Oof.
And thankfully in this version, since items stack, it's not nearly as egregious and obnoxious to do. But no, I am not doing that right now. If I am going to get the card for Great Guys Casino, I'm going to do it off screen. Because nobody wants to watch me do it. I don't want to do it.
Fuck are you?
Honestly, if Great Guys Casino actually gave you something worthwhile, then yes, I would do it. And actually, there is one item that Great Guys Casino can give you that is somewhat worth it. But at the end of the day, I've done it once on my main file, and I don't really want to do it again because it's just tedious.
No, but yeah, as you saw right now, like the splash damage missed both of them. Once, go again!
Yeah, that's why I kept this battle in. So I'm like, wait, I didn't know you could get once again flowers when all the enemies were dead.
It would be really funny if you actually could go again.
I can target Mario and just throw the chain jump at him.
No, you target Mario and you just throw him.
See, I'm kind of imagining right now, because you have Bowser with the super suit on. I was like, you ever see that Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode where like they strap Carl's head into like a freaking like titanium.
Oh, the RC car?
No, not the well, that after that, but just like where they put him in like a freaking like this crazy battle suit because he lost his body.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, and you're gonna turn him on? You're gonna put him in?
You're gonna plug him the fuck in? Damn, you're right. Damn, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah, I just imagine that, like, just that's how everyone is as they give Bowser the super suit. It's like, and you're gonna plug him in?
I thought that's up. Is that from the movie?
No, that was like from an episode
no,
where
just a random episode.
when Carl lost his whole body because Frylock was testing out like this crazy powerful toilet that sucked his body in.
Oh, the super toilet. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that episode now.
That's like one of my favorite episodes.
Took me a sec.
And it's like, you know, he can just go inside to poop, right? And it's like, not if I lock the door.
Also, for some reason,
Please no.
Oh, there it is. Please no. This is the last mimic in the game, by the way.
Read his mind.
Like I said, I love that they just decided to do this and give all the mimics unique.
I waited
I wanted
100
to-
years
100
for
years.
that. It was worth it.
I'll retract that. There is one more mimic that you can fight in Bowser's Castle, but it's completely random if you run into it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I hope I do because it's the last Final Fantasy reference that's in this game, not counting the super boss. Dope. Why can I do 30 so easily now? What the fuck?
Because 30 is not that bad.
Really
it's
not.
after that.
So if that guy survives, I think the enemy that he spits out is a genie. Alright, and in the Super Nintendo version, he was named Fatso.
You fat fuck.
Basically. I think I do show him off. I think I do show it off though, because there's two mimics that you can fight in this area.
Oh boy,
They're
Star
in two
Rain.
different pipes. I don't remember which one it is though.
Isn't that the one?
And the only reason I would show it off is because I think what happened when I beat him was like, oh shoot, I forgot I was gonna show that guy off. Oh well. And then I found another one. I'm like, oh good, I can actually do that now.
Also, I'm trying to think, isn't Star Rain just the one where it's like the big old star that lands on everybody?
I think so, actually.
Yes, it's Mallow's version of Dark Star.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which I am very bad at using, by the way, which you will see in a second.
Big shocker, I know.
Yeah. Shut up.
I'm saying it's not. No, I was agreeing with you. Why are you telling me to shut up?
Ow. The way you made it sound is, I thought you were trying to insult my ability to do it right.
No.
My mistake.
It's actually
So-
because like it's not entirely obvious where the tell is for like hitting A at the right time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it caps out at 20 though. If like from any videos I've
Yeah,
seen.
the max amount you can do is 20, otherwise it would be broken.
Oh, yeah.
But the timing is not the same as Mario's.
Oh yeah, no.
It's like slightly before it, or something weird like that. Man, I'm getting once again flowers a lot more frequently.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I was about to say get another one.
Another one.
Gina. Do we
No,
get...
another one.
God damn
What was
it.
I gonna say though? Fuck, I can't remember anymore. Oh look, rock one.
Oh well.
Another one.
Now I probably have enough frog coins to get that damn item, but I don't care
Another
anymore.
one. And another one.
Also, I'm just kind of hoping. It's like, do you get to the boss here or no?
Not in this part. No, I get to the boss in the next part because the boss is right up there, right by that.
Yeah.
Right by that save point. But I want to show off what's inside all the other pipes. And then by the time it was done, I was just like, I'll save the boss for the next part.
Sounds about right.
Chewy?
No, not Chewy.
I don't know why they call him that, and I just think of that one Simpsons episode where like Homer became a food critic, and then like he looks to the dog for like words to describe food, and then it's all like the steak was very, and then the dog rough. Don't you have something else to say? Chewy?
Rough. No, I was like, rough. I don't know. You've been pitching that one all day. Chewy? All right.
Yeah, exactly. just the way Santa's little helper says Chewy. It's like what?
God damn it.
Yeah. So anyway, up front, so up there is where the boss is. I'm just trying to get rid of all these guys so that I can show what's in all the other pipes. Also, I think I finally show off something. I can't remember. I think I eventually find out that I forgot to show off Psych Bomb for Peach.
I'm honestly surprised you're not using like the Geno Flash or like the AOE nuke.
You're cutting me off when I was about to. That's what I was getting at. It's like I honestly always forget that I have the screen nukes because most of the time I never need to use them.
Yeah, but it's just like hell. When I got to this part, I just kept spamming the shit out of that. It's like, yep, I've seen these enemies. Bam, dead. Moving on.
That's why I decided, okay, I need to switch Peach out for Bowser because if I'm gonna try and try to one-shot guys, then I'll just use Bowser instead.
Yeah, not to mention, just like you don't need healing right now, especially with enemies like this.
You really don't.
Mecha Koopa Stomp.
Mecha Koopa Stomp. That's Bowser's ultimate attack.
And it's weird.
It's also not very good, sadly.
Fuck.
Chomp, chomp. You already fought this guy, bro. And he's like, nope.
That's like I forgot exactly which one led to him, so I'm like, as soon as I noticed that, and that's the nice thing too, is if you do it once, you don't have to jump for the hidden block again.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. It was like, who would think to do that unless you actually talk to an NPC and maybe they mentioned it, but that seems very obscure.
Yeah, I think at this point, my brother and I had the player's guide, and that's how we found out about Great Guys Casino. I could be wrong though; it's been a while.
Fuck if I would know, honestly.
I couldn't. Don't ask me at all. I have no idea.
Yeah, and here's how I found out. Okay, yeah, now I can fight him again.
Just don't kill it. I know it has a lot of.
I started realizing that I'm doing. No, I'm noticing. There we go.
Hey,
Ginny.
He has a lot more HP than you think he does. It's just that my super jump did so much damage that it killed him before he got a chance. I think what happens with him is that he has to have low enough HP for him to do that. So I just killed him too fast.
I was about to say, don't nuke him.
He'll never recover.
I'm free.
At long last, I'm freed.
Rita Repulsa. I didn't know you were in a treasure box.
Fuck.
It's like vast cosmic power. Itty bitty living space.
Yep, pretty much. Damn it, you're right. I actually didn't realize that he was designed very similarly to Genie and Aladdin.
Well, I mean, genies in general, but I just felt like making an Aladdin reference.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hell, if it had it capped it up with like the freaking straight up Aladdin quote, which would have been very possible, because didn't Aladdin release in like the early 90s?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, Aladdin was like 1991, 1992.
It would have been very possible for them to throw in an Aladdin reference, honestly.
Yeah. And then every once in a while you get more of these.
Rock candy.
So if you get 3 stars...
Coca-Cola.
So if you get 3 stars... so rock candies. I haven't used them yet. Mostly because in this version you don't really need them, but in the original, rock candies were basically the second best item in the game, because it consistently did 200 damage to every enemy, and even if they had high enough defense, it would still do 150.
Actually, I think it does 200 flat, no matter the enemy's defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for the rough cut. I think I was trying to see if I could get one more battle in with that Bezo, but apparently he off-screened himself after I saved.
You fucking coward! Get back here!
Exactly.
But but we're done with we're done with Bean Valley. We're gonna do the boss in the next part. It also annoys me to keep saying Bean Valley, because then it keeps making me think of Mario and Luigi because of all the Bean references in that game.
Mario and Luigi, please come back!
No.
Man.